It's true, he's the voice behind some of the biggest hits from the 80s. Tony Hadley first struck gold more than 40 years ago as the lead singer of Spandau Ballet. The band has sold more than 25 million albums. Now the 59-year-old is focusing on his solo career, touring Australia early next year after releasing his new album, Talking to the Moon. You're not slowing down at all. A new album, a tour, what's going on?
My wife worries about me sometimes because she said, you've got to take some more time out. And I do need to take out a bit more time with the family, because in this business there's always the life balance. It's always, you know, spending time with the family, my children and everything else. But then you love what you do. And I saw it to someone the other day. And it's a very selfish business, because you're sort of so consumed with gigs, writing song, producing, and I'm still, I suppose, as ambitious as I ever was.
What can we expect from this tour?
A lot of people say to me, you know, because I resigned from the band, and it's something I've never divulged publicly, and maybe I will one day, I don't know, but they know why. So I've got a fabulous band, I call them the Fabulous TH Band. They're amazing musicians. But the question I get asked is, as you resign from the band, can you sing the songs? Will you sing the songs? Yes, I can, and yes, I will. So there will be True, Gold, Through the Barricades, Cut Long Story Short, Highly Sung, I'll Fly For You Around, all the stuff that you want to hear only when you leave Lifeline. And then we always do a Queen song, because Freddie Mercury was a bit of a mentor to me, and a lovely, lovely man. And then we also stuff from the new album. So, like, you know, do 2 or 3 classic songs, and then, guys, you know, check this one out, hope you like this. And it's working so far. The reception to the new album has been really, really good. You know, we're getting people singing along now, which is always a good sign. So I'm really proud of the album, and yeah, so we're just going to have a lot of fun.
How do you find it still being on stage and singing those songs that were such huge hits, and they still are today? You still hear them everywhere you go.
People say, you know, do you ever get tired of singing them songs? And I don't, because every time you sing True, there's a different reaction, there's a different couple giving each other a bit of a kiss and a hug and stuff, and because it was their wedding song, or their, you know, the first kiss or something like that. Barricades, interestingly, I was in Berlin for the 30th anniversary, and I was actually in Berlin when the wall came down 30 years ago. And I remember Spandau played that night when the wall came down in Berlin, and we did Through the Barricades, and it was a really emotional moment. 30 years later, there I am, celebrating the fall of the Berlin Wall. And of course, when we played Through the Barricades, people hugged each other. There was a real sense of, wow, this is another moment. And so, no, I don't ever get tired. And also, Gold is just like, gold. Yeah. But when I go around London, it's like, you know, the black cabs around there. All right, Tony, how's it going? Gold, all right, my son. And that's what I get all the time. But it's nice. It's nice that people still care and people still come into the shows. I have to pinch myself every now and again and think, wow, 40 years, I'm still lucky enough to do what I love.
Tickets to see Tony Hadley are on sale now. Samantha Dawson, Sky News.